Good morning, everyone. How are you? I will not be taking any requests today, unfortunately. And as it stands from here on out, I will only be taking requests that have anything to do with an actual movement program. I've hit my limit. That's it. I've hit my limit. Okay, welcome to class. Today we're doing, as stated in the description, a no repeat lower body liberation class. It is a strength training class. It is going to be done with weights, dumbbells, or any weights of your choosing that includes body weight. It's also going to include the resistance band. We're going to be here for just under 30 minutes. It's a quicker cadence. And I just want to remind anyone who's new to the channel that this is my literal job. This is what I do all day long. And yes, I do it on a public platform, and yes, I'm doing it for free, and yes, I'm very grateful to be able to offer that. The intention of offering these classes for free was to reach an audience who needed what I have to offer, and that's it, period. So anything that goes beyond those things and makes me feel a little creeped out or uncomfortable is donezo. I've hit my limit today. So let's warm up, shall we? We're gonna take a little step side to side because we need to move before we start to get any more heated. Thank you, Dick. I'm very happy to have you here in the chat, as well as others. Let's start to press across. Tell me what you are most excited about today in terms of liberating your lower body. Is it your hips, your knees, your ankles? Of course, we're gonna do all sorts of things with all parts of the body. Keep pressing across. Let's bring some motion into our spine. 4, 3, we're gonna take these presses up on the high diagonal. Yes. Reaching. And by the way, because I am a professional, because this is my literal job, those classes are planned out in advance, everybody. Not just to please the members, which I am ever so happy to do, but also because I teach a lot of classes per week. Reach it down. And I gotta make sure that my own body is safe too, okay? So there's a lot of consideration that goes into planning. It is not just showing up and making it up on the spot. Unfortunately, that would be easy. Good, step tap, step with your feet together, just side to side. Think of it almost like a low skating move. We're gonna pick up our heart rate. Good, thank you, Tracy. All right, keep going, maybe stepping a little wider, pressing down into your heels, down into your feet. That's it. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's come into the center, legs hip-width distance apart, hands behind your head. We're gonna squat down, come up, rotate, elbow to knee, come back to center. Squat down, come up, rotate, elbow to knee, come back to center. Uh-oh. And twist. I lost your comments. Good, and twist. Keep going, squat and twist. I think we gotta, did you come out? Did you fall out? Let's see. There we go, you're back. Squat, twist, squat, and twist. Let's go 4 more. Uh-oh, why is it going slow? Thank you, everybody. Good. And 2, and 1. Good, take it nice and wide out to the side. Something's happening, I might have to check it out. Let's take a little bend. Good, stretching out that inner thigh. Good, coming all the way up to the other side. Maybe we're just working with multiple tempos today. It's supposed to all be the same tempo. Who knows? There we are. Let's go over to the other side. Ooh, who knows? Let's rotate down into a lunge. Wiggle your foot back, take a nice long hip stretch. We are working those lower body. We want to get them warm. We're going to bend our back knee down, press it back out. You just do whatever you can do. If your hands are on the counter and you're working for that stretch with the leg behind you, that's fine. Good. Press it back. Let's take the front hand down, rotate into a twist. I chose this music today just to keep us energized throughout. Let's bring it all the way down. It's a little more intense than normal. Hop your back foot in. We're gonna take a double straight leg stretch. Just let your body reach forward as far as you can. Good. We're gonna start to pick up the front toes. We lift them up into a stretch. Woo, we press them down. We lift them up. We press them down. Let's go for 4. Press. And 3. Press. 2. Press. And 1. And press. All right, hop that back foot in a little bit more. Bend your knee and just come into a little calf stretch here. If you can come into a flat back, that's ideal. Reach it. Woo, we might have to change up our music. It said multiple BPMs, but I didn't think that meant in the same song. Got it. All right, let's rotate around. Let's get the lunge in on the other side because I need it too. Find your long lunge. We'll bend the back knee down. We'll press it back. Bend it down. Thank you for the shirt, love. Did a little closet cleaning out recently, and I've been looking for this one. It's one of my faves, and I had to find it. Good. Bend. I think I chose the wrong format for this music, so we'll get into the other one. Twist it. Reach nice and wide. Good. Getting into that outer hip. Let's bring it down. Let's hop that back foot in into our forward stretch. I need this stretch today before we start going, so I'll flip it out on our water break. Lift your toes. Woo, lower them down. Lift and lower. Lift and lower and lift and lower. Hop that back foot in. Shift your way back. Pull your toes back. Big stretch through the crown of your head. Good. All right, let's go ahead, step those feet back together, roll up through the spine, roll your shoulders out. Let's grab your resistance band as I switch our song real quick. Grab a quick drink if you need it. Yeah. Let's get back here. All right. Better, better, better. There we go. All right. All right, y'all, we've got the clock. Is it going? It needs to be started. We've got the clock on. We're gonna put our wide band on. We are going 45 seconds on for each round and 15 off. So it's gonna be kind of a quick turnaround. Most of our exercises are done standing up. There are a couple of bridging exercises that are done on the ground. And then if you are going to be using dumbbells, just take your medium heavy ones out to the side. We'll be doing some deadlifts. The good news is we're starting with squats. We're gonna go into a bodyweight deadlift with the band. We're gonna go into some side steps. We're gonna go down into some bridges. We'll do a few things down there. We'll come up and we're ending with a weighted deadlift. So you can do your bodyweight deadlift or you can do your regular deadlift. You can add weights to any of them. And now that I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna add weights to my squats and my deadlifts. That's the choice I'm making for myself, okay? We got about 10 seconds to go. Start with your stance nice and wide. If you're working your dumbbells, let's pull them up onto your shoulders. We go for our first round in 3, 2, 1, 45 seconds. Down into your squat, coming up. We're just using the resisted band, the light resisted band, just as a means of finding our outer thighs, yeah? Both of them evenly. That's it. Look at that, you're already 15 seconds down, 30 to go. Yes. Standing equally into both feet. We gotta remember that when it comes to building strength, a no repeater workout isn't the best vehicle for that. We're definitely gonna feel some endurance for sure. Good, 5 seconds. 3, 2, finish up your last one. Good, 15 seconds off. If you're holding your dumbbells, They go forward and front. We're gonna take the legs a little wider than hip width distance apart. We're folding at the hips. We're pressing up. We go in 3, 2, let's go. Reach it forward. The good news about a no repeater is it goes quickly. Woo. But it also means we're gonna get that heart rate up, yeah? And sometimes for endurance, that's a better choice than to do 3 sets of something. Good, if you need to go slower or faster, you go for it. I'm just taking that 2 count down, 2 count up. We got 15 seconds. Get that stretch in the back of the leg, press through your heels to come up, reach. Last 5, 4, 3, let's get one more in there. Last one, good. All right, if you wanted to use a dumbbell in this one, you could hold it up at chest height. We're gonna start over to the side, bend your knees, strong torso. We're going 4 steps over to the side, let's go. 2, I'm gonna step off the mat, but that's okay. 4, you wanna lead with your heels. So push out with that heel, so you're really working your outer thigh. Good, out. Think big step, medium step. Never losing tension on the band, you know? Press. Good, this one's gonna be over before we know it. Yes. We got about 2 more passes, maybe 3 more. Good work. Press and press. Next, we're going down into bridges. You can keep that dumbbell with you. You can let it go. Good, let's go 1 more pass. Over, over, over. We'll take it all the way back, then we'll bring it down to the ground. Over, went a little longer, but we need a little extra time, yeah? All right, good. Let's take it all the way down carefully for our bridges. We're gonna go glute bridge. If you're adding a weight, the weight's going on your hips. We're gonna lift up with a little outward pressure and come down. Ready, set, and go. Good. Press. So try to feel your heels and your big toe pressing down as you lift your hips up. All right, reaching through. I'm gonna keep an eye on here. We're gonna go no weights on the next one. All right, 15 seconds. Almost there, almost there. 3, 2, 1. Okay, take the weight off to the side. Rock yourself up. We're going on hands and knees. We're gonna find that nice strong spine. Reach your right leg back, and when you are ready, let's lift and lower. Ready, set? Here we go. Up and down. You want your hips to both face the ground. You want to think of lifting from your glute, not from your lower back. If you can manage to keep that a little bit more supportive, and reach from the leg itself. Keep pushing that hamstring up into the band if you got it. If you're not using a band, just lift and lower your legs. Think about using just a little bit. Yeah, monster walks, that's what those were. Good. All right, almost there, almost there. 3, 2, 1, and lower down. Shake it out, shake it out. We did it. Ready for the other side. Let's take it back. All right, here we go. Lift it up. And I'm just taking it at a tempo that allows me to feel that my hips are facing the ground, that I've got a lot of support there. If you've got a mirror, you don't need a mirror, but if you can see yourself, sometimes it's nice to check in whether you're lifting your whole pelvis to make that happen. Almost there. We're going back on to our side, actually, next. In 3, 2, and 1. All right, 15 seconds to bring it down. I'm gonna prop myself up on the shoulder. You can do whatever you like. I'm gonna keep that leg nice and long. Another minute to breathe. Lift up from underneath. Ready, set, we just go leg lifts, up and down. And I'm gonna make sure that my leg is pressing back because I'm really trying to target the hip extension muscles, those hip supporter muscles, especially for our balance. Good. Press and reach. Keep reaching, keep reaching. Woo, it's a little crampy today. Press. That's what I mean. They get cumulatively more challenging as we go on. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Let's take it over to the other side. We do and will stretch, by the way. No repeats, no problem. We go in 4, 3, 2, go. Up and down. Keep that underneath side lifted. Lots of weight into your hip. Yes. Woo. We're going back onto our back after this one. Keep going. Under 30 seconds left. Breathing, doing the best you can. Woo. Almost there, almost there. Good. So close, so close. Last 2. Last 1. Okay, let's come on to our back. We're gonna lay back here. We're gonna have our right leg pressing against the band to make a circle. So you're gonna press down. We're gonna go out to the side. We're gonna come all the way up and back in. If you need your leg bent to make this happen, it's totally fine. You wanna just work the resistance of all of the muscles surrounding your hips so that you can feel that big circle. All right, are we ready? We'll go in 4, 3, 2, go. We're gonna go all the way around, maybe about 5 or 6 times. We'll watch the halfway point, and then we'll switch directions, and then we'll switch legs. So each time you go, can you make your circle a little bit bigger? Can you really challenge yourself? Even up at the top, you get the stretch and the strength, yeah? Good. All right, everybody, let's reverse circles. Reverse the direction. Start down and out, find the up. This is a great way to work on hip strength, especially if you're not exactly sure how to do it. Good. I have no words right now. I just got caught up again. I'm gonna stay present. Last 2. Last 1. Reach, shake it out. We've got the other leg going. Ready, set, go. Down. It's like just at least be sneaky about it, you know? Eye roll. This world. Today I saw somebody run a red light, run a stop sign, and turn the wrong way down a one-way street. She looked like my grandma. She looked like she could have been coming over for a meal. One more time, reverse. It was like, what is going on with people? You don't have to like people, but just don't mess with them. You know, mess with yourself. I have a very stacked day that's full of challenges today. So I'm feeling it, especially. Last 2. Last 1. Welcome to my TED Talk. I was gonna come in. Let's come on up. I was totally gonna come in and do a little motivational speech. But I got mad. All right. Single leg deadlifts. You have a couple options. You can take 1 foot back like so. I think I'm actually gonna do this option. You can have dumbbells coming down, coming up, just working the band tension. You could, also take the band off and you can do, I guess you could do it with this band if you really wanted to. I'm just not feeling so comfortable with balance today, so I'm gonna go with the little kickstand. So we are doing 45 seconds a side. Let's start this way. A little unlock in your front leg. Find tension not only front to back, but also a little bit side to side. We go in 3. I give us a little longer break. Ready, set, go. Reach it forward, all the way up. So I'm going at a cadence that gives me control. Good. Folding at that hip, looking for the stretch in the front leg. Good. All right, almost there, almost there. 15 seconds left. A little shaky on this leg today. Oh, good. And good. All right, let's get ready to the other side. We're making really good time. We've got this side, one more round of squats, drink and stretch. Simple, simple, yeah? Just a nice little, yeah, we're doing great. Nice little energetic boost. All right, I love you too, Joy. Thank you, I appreciate you. Ready, set, let's go. Hinge it forward. It is a warm up, that's for sure. Good. Yeah, I had to really budget my time today, full transparency, just to make sure I could eat, drink, and use the restroom before calls, etc. It's nice that it's busy, but also this is the time when self-care goes out the window for wellness pros, so I'm really trying to walk my talk, yeah. All right, almost there, almost there. Last 10 seconds. So what that means is, last one, I just had to figure out how to get the most bang for our buck in a little less time to make sure I could eat, drink, and let whatever I needed to let go. All right, if you're using your weights come back up to your shoulders. We're gonna do a little narrow squat. We're gonna come up, we're gonna punch it out to the side. However, this time we're going for 1:30, both sides basically 45 seconds, but we're doing it in the name of alternating. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Little bend, little kick, little bend, little kick. Think of driving those dumbbells up. They just add a tiny little extra weight. Good. 90 seconds. Stay focused. It's our last one. It's our best one. Yes. Staying on our toes. Staying focused. Doing good work. Supporting ourselves. Being good drivers. Watching out for the creeps. Yes. Good. I'm glad you're feeling better, Tracy. All right. 30 seconds, everybody. Hang strong. That's it. Almost there. Keep breathing. I know. Ooh, they're starting to shake. 15 seconds down. 15 seconds to go. Come on. 10 seconds, 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower them all the way down. Nice work, everybody. So good. Let's take these dumbbells off. Let us go ahead and take that band off. All right, so we're gonna do a little stretch for the outer thigh. Let's stand on the right leg, cross the left leg over, glue your inner thighs together, and then just shift out to the side. And sometimes you're gonna feel that crescent stretch. If you're not feeling it specifically in the side, give your tail a little tuck. Sometimes that can help in a bit. Yeah, the shorter workouts are working for me too right now. You know, I am human and it is very gray outside. So we're definitely battling the seasonal affective issues. All right, let's come back. Take that same leg. If you need to hold on to something, anything, just pull it up. Remember the quad stretch we did the other day? Have your knee hanging down from your hip, reaching up through the crown of the head. Yeah. Standing nice and tall. Breathing, looking for that opening of the stretch. Good. Now release. If you've got a counter, and this is possible, You know, always drop down to the ground, but in the interest of time, let's just take a little seated figure 4. Sometimes the gravity helps out with this. Just hang on to your leg here, flat back, reaching down. You can kind of bend forward to increase. That's the one I need. Good. All right, come all the way up. Yeah, and gratefully, let's cross over. Things are really picking up at my business, especially with all of you who are doing newer tune. Super fun. I made some protein bites this week. Oi, so good. Tahini, raw honey, some chocolate chip, and some oats. I thought they were gonna be like a little, they were pretty great. And my son ate them, which I am a good cook. He is just not so inclined to eat anything if it doesn't look like it's come from a package. Where did I go wrong? I didn't go anywhere wrong. Let's stretch our quads. It was school. It was meeting other people in the world is where things went wrong. Woo. All right, let's crisscross over. Flat back if you got it. Good. All right, come on up. We're gonna take both feet a little, like about mat width distance apart, or approximate that if you can. Hinge at your hips, come forward, reach your hands down, maybe on your shins. Just kind of lift your tail up a little, stretch the backs of your legs. And then think of your hip flexors here and see if you can squeeze up hip flexors to think about breaking that pencil. Hands to the ground, let your head reach over. Let it hang. Bend your knees down, let your head and spine become even heavier to the ground, and then lift your hips up a little higher, pressing your heels down. Big stretch. Good. All right, bend your knees, roll all the way up through the spine. It's the first time in a long time that we hit that 30-minute mark. I hope you feel good and ready. In the event that you need more, you know, there's over 100 and almost 128 classes up. So whether it's a quick rebound, there are a couple of 15-minute rebound classes that I actually do with myself. I don't know if that's weird, but they're a good, nice little format, get your heart rate going. So if you need more, I would suggest a 15-minute or one of the strength classes. I'm sure it'll be recommended to you at the end of the end screen. In the meantime, keep those views coming. We jumped up a couple hours since Monday, so that's pretty nice. Throw me on in the background. Listen to my voice. We're close. I don't know whether we'll hit 1,000 subscribers before we hit 3,000 watch hours or what, but regardless, I appreciate all of you contributing to this channel because we want to keep it going, and I have to be mindful about time allocation and what I can keep going. So my intention is to keep going with our 3 classes per week. And it definitely incentivizes me to be incentivized to do that for sure. So I appreciate you. Thank you, everyone. Make sure you drink some water. Make sure you stretch where you need it. We have yet to do a foam roller class, but we're going to do that soon, so you have something to really guide you through some fascial release. The science is debatable, but I find that it's a tool that sometimes makes the difference for me in feeling super duper sore and a little bit more able in my life. So we're gonna do it. All right, stream. I appreciate you too. I'm gonna go do some blocking. Bye.